Hi guys, here from beautiful Schoenbrunn from Pax Europiana. It's a very beautiful day. It's even too hot in some aspects, I have to say. It's really very hot. And I will walk and talk you a bit through Austrian history, show you this beautiful castle and also connect you with Austrian history and future, and also call for NATO membership. Because it's really very important we move towards the Great Alliance of the West, because we also want to be free. Yeah? We want to be part of the free world like we are, like everybody else actually. To my best knowledge, we are a normal country. We are like not so different than all the tourists here from other European countries. There is not a specific reason why we shouldn't be treating ourselves and be treated as everybody else. That's the logic, I think, that we are no better than the Slovenians, Germans, Austrians are the same like Hungarians. There's not so big difference. In no respect, I think. The idea that we are special people for peace, or that we have the mission of bridging towards Russia is for me a mystery. And on what basis that is built is for me hard to understand. So I call for normality, for Europeanness, for treating us like all other countries, yeah? And explaining also our people that we are not Switzerland, because that would mean that we basically leave the European Union as an alternative to NATO membership, because ultimately that's the question which we need to discuss and which we need to decide. Normality, as everybody else, with just a little bit of exemptions that exists. I know Malta, Cyprus and Ireland, Austria is in that company, but also they have specific historic issues of division. Like today, for example, is the day where Malta was attacked by Turkey, and that's of course a difficult thing, but they would be very good as a united federal country inside NATO, and this can be part of the settlement. I'm actually proposing that. Absolutely, I propose that since a long time. And so that is actually very good, and there's no reason not to be inside NATO, at least none, which I know. There might be one, but I have to find out what exactly that can be. And I don't know which one that could be. But maybe there is one. But I have to find out which one that could be. And once I don't know that, I don't know. Yeah, that we are of course anti-American, yeah, xenophobes and protectionists, radical anti-capitalists and anti-Semites. Yeah, that's another problem. And that's a generation-long problem. Maria Theresia was very anti-Semitic. Luega, very anti-Semitic. And it is a tradition of the Austrian left and right to hate America, hate capitalism, hate Israel, and hate everything connected with the Jewish world. And they see America and capitalist world, obviously, and NATO, that's all part of this wild imperialist and chauvinistic. They always see that, and then they are in this capitalist kind of thing, and they hate that. They hate that fully. And that's unfortunate, and that's exactly one part of the reason why we have the problem in Austrian ideological debates about the hatred to NATO. That's of course very, very unfortunate and cannot be so easily changed. I know that it's in all political circles and it's a big tragedy. I try to change that, but it's not so easy to do that. But I will continue. I pledge it here in Schoenbrunn that there is no reason for that, and that is absolutely wrong, and I will change that. be sure about it. Austria will be in NATO, or it will have to leave the European Union, because it will be the EU that will join NATO, because we have to be more united. I know the Austrian political elite really doesn't like this message. They want to avoid it in the election campaign for the president, but I want to make it the main topic. And it must be the main topic, and they will regret that they have not started the debate when it was possible with Finland and Sweden, because now it will be in the middle of the election campaign for the president. And there will be one camp to leave the EU and NATO, and there will be one camp for NATO, and it will be led by Mr. van der Bellen. And I will make sure that this will be the case. That's my pledge here in Schoenbrunn. It's a beautiful day. I will keep you posted from that beautiful palace, and more to come from Pax Europiana here from this beautiful day in 2022, where I will make sure that NATO will be the main topic of the election campaign. Bye, thanks a lot.